Well, thank you for being here today. Appreciate the opportunity to talk a little bit about the situation that we have at the Minnesota Senate. As many of you know, we've sent out a statement asking that Senator Eichorn submit his resignation to the Senate. And based on the charges that we've seen today, we're more adamant in that regard. Unfortunately, we haven't been able to get together and discuss the situation as a caucus today. We'll be doing that at some point to figure out what our next steps are going to be throughout this week and as this goes forward. So with that, I'm sorry I don't have a lot more information than what you have seen, so we'll continue to analyze the situation.
Will you ask for his expulsion tomorrow on the Senate floor?
We're going to get together today as a caucus and just talk about some of the options going forward.
Did you discuss with the caucus yesterday before that statement went out? Was that unanimous amongst them, or was that led by you?
You know, you saw the caucus statement go out. It was from the caucus. So that's really what we wanted to make sure is that as a caucus we were very united, and you saw that in the statement.
Have you spoken with Senator Eichorn?
I have not been able to speak with Senator Eichorn. Right now he's in a situation where it's very difficult to communicate, and so we haven't been able to speak.
How disturbing are the specific allegations?
Look, I haven't had time to process the charges themselves. I know there are some challenging things within there, but again, until we get some more information and look through that, it's a very, very unfortunate situation. And we've asked for the resignation based on the charges and based on the information that we have.
Can you talk about some of the options you might have? I mean, expulsion may be one. The things you might discuss in the caucus.
Sure. So expulsion is one. We've asked for the letter of recommendation. We've also we're putting together a 10.5 letter right now, which removes them from the committees themselves. So those will be a couple of the issues that we're going to be working through. But yes, we're taking the action that we can from the caucus level and hoping to see that resignation from Senator Eichorn. We as a caucus have called for resignation, so we will see when he's able, to have the opportunity to do so. But we're going to be discussing that later. Thank you. I appreciate that. I mean, this is such a fluid situation. We'll assess what's going on, but thank you very much.